Ladies and gentlemen, we are set for our next bout of the evening, scheduled for 3 rounds in the flyweight division. The referee in charge for this bout, Mr. Kevin McDonald. Introducing first, fighting out in the blue corner, representing Savage Ronin, Siena.
Sam McHugh from Jiu-Jitsu Light, run by Brian Sargent, who is a retired Navy SEAL. And black belt Jiu-Jitsu, one of the most dangerous men on the planet. What an entrance!
That's one way to psych your opponent out.
Got the Sakuraba thing going on. Sam McHugh is actually a really nice, humble guy. Huge fan of anime. Just having some fun out there.
I think that got switched, guys. Yeah, this is John Siena.
John Siena in the house from Savage Ronin in Cromwell, Connecticut.
You know, I hate when they do that big jump coming in. That's a good way to hurt your knee before the fight even starts.
A little adrenaline dump.
Yeah.
I asked him.
Introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, representing Mongoose Training Academy, Angel Sanchez.
We've watched him fight for reality a couple times in the past. He does this interesting thing when he throws a jab and some straight punches sometimes, where he'll follow it up exiting or entering with a hammer fist, and it lands pretty regularly, and I think it catches a lot of people off guard, but he's impressive with it. I'm sure we're going to see it at some point tonight.
He trained at Tri-Tac for a year and a half under Matt Briers, and Matt is big on hammers. He's got a whole combatives program based around hammer fists. I do the video editing for him, I should know. And so Angel picked up that hammer pretty quick, and he was, you know, no joke, landing it on UFC fighters.
It's impressive. It's like it's got to be a timing thing for the people that are fighting against it, because you're not anticipating it.
Nope.
And he throws it so quickly off of his strikes that you can't even time it. That would make a lot of sense where that came from.
Yeah, Matt's a big advocate of the hammer fist. More guys should start using it. It's a versatile weapon. Like you said, the timing of it, like you think you slipped the punch or you moved out of range, and then all of a sudden they followed up with his back fist.
A tough kid too.
Yeah, he's really hard to submit. I've rolled with him quite a bit, and you know, I mean, I outweigh him by 60 pounds, and I can control the roll, but I can't submit him. I mean, you know, he's got a skinnier little neck. I mean, he's 125, 135 pounds, but you know, you think you got him, and he's got limbs made of jello or plastic. I don't know. He's a tough kid, really tough kid, and he's a good dude. I like Angel a lot. He's been around for a while. A few years ago, he didn't speak English, and he showed up at the gym, and he would be there for 4 hours a day. He'd show up at 4 o'clock, he'd be there until 8:30 at night, and I'm talking about every day for a year and a half. I don't think he missed. He would take Sundays off, but 6 days a week, rarely ever missed training. I can vividly remember the first time he was out more than a few days, 1 or 2 days in a row. He was sick. He wound up moving back to Puerto Rico, and when he got back, he's got some friends over at Mongoose Training Academy, and he wound up going back over there, and you know, he's
found success.
Yeah, he sure has. Talented kid.
Third man in the cage, Kevin the Rough McDonald.
No touch of the gloves, right to it. Outside leg kick by Siena. Started off.
Janari shifting back and forth, southpaw and orthodox. Nice little body shots from Janari. Wish we could see more of that in MMA. A lot of head hunting in this sport. Nice hard low kick.
Nice exchange of knees. Janari going for the trip, wasn't there. He's doing a good job finding his range. He's landed that outside leg kick a couple times. Angel's doing a good job being patient.
Yeah, that outside leg kick will pay dividends down the line.
Janari, watch that head. His head never stops moving, always comes offline when he moves forward.
To the body again.
Yeah,
there's that hammer fist.
Somebody's been watching tape, shook his head, nope.
Outside leg kick again. Janari's doing great with that. And like you said, he keeps ripping to the body too at times. Again to the body, two to the body.
Ooh, that body shot hurt. That was a really nice kick to the body.
He's hurt here, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, another one to the body.
Beautiful liver shot. Kill the body and the head will die. Janari doing a great job, real close, but he's got his range down just beautifully. He's timed his head movement.
He's beating that leg up good now.
These guys are so fast at this weight class.
Yep. Both guys maybe a little bit more punches and bunches.
Yep.
Throwing 3-4 punches at a time.
I think Janari needs to go back to the body.
Yep.
I mean, he hurt him with that one kick to Angel's left side, backed him up quite a bit.
That was great. Rip to the body.
Yeah.
Angel on the attack a little bit, but now stuffed up against the cage.
Wants to keep that whizzer.
Yep. He countered that body lock with Muchimata off that whizzer.
Janari doing great, staying busy there, working knees to the body, beating up the legs still.
Ooh. He's hurt. He landed that leg kick. Angel's hurt.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he took a groin shot there too against the cage.
Guys, I am really liking Janari. I talked to him before the fight, asked him if he wanted to shout out for anybody. He said, yeah, myself.
So far, he's delivering. He said he expected a dominant performance, completely dominant performance, and he definitely, I would give that a 10-9 round for Janari.
His striking's on point. It's pretty impressive, actually.
He's doing a great job ripping to the body, too. Staying to the body, going high, going low. He's finding that outside leg kick.
Yeah, Kirk, like you said, that's something you really only see at the higher levels. A lot of guys in the amateurs and, you know, early in the pros, they headhunt, and they don't even waste time with the body shots. But as you get to the higher levels, you see that more and more. Some guys, you know, dominate a whole fight with body shots and then finish to the head.
Angel Sanchez's corner, they had a big job right there. They had to get his head back into the fight. We're going to find out in just a couple of seconds whether they succeeded or not. Getting hit low by accident, you already know you're down on the round. It's a lot to come back from.
One of the last times I competed, I took a groin shot in the first round, like a minute and a half, and it sucks pretty much everything out of you. Janari with an opportunity for a takedown and separated. Got to set that up.
You know, I'm wondering if Angel can't make anything happen on the feet, maybe he should try for a takedown. He's got a really good ground game.
I'm loving John Ari's striking attack. He's just beautiful distance management, body and head, and he throws some looping shots, mixes them up with the straight ones. It's a good, ouch.
Yeah, and he's cutting the angles really nice, too. After he lands a combination, he angles out and tries to land a couple more.
Good sprawl, jam the head, back to his feet, just keep him away, keep striking, yup. Right there, leaving the exchange, both fighters. You want to throw something on your way out. Another rip to the body. He's doing a great job beating up Angel to the body.
Yeah, Angel's protecting that rib, too. Angel looks a little bit slower than John Ari.
Yeah, John Ari knows he's hurting him hard to the body.
Ooh, nice knee to the body, always in the groin.
I'd like to see the replay on that.
I think he caught the, it was a mix of both. I think the shin and the knee landed at the same time.
Yeah, if possible, I'd love to see a replay of that. I heard what I thought was skin on skin. Smack of a knee against the body.
It's a clean shot.
My opinion, that is dead right.
Here it is. Yep.
Give our thanks to the production truck for that replay.
John Ari not setting. There he goes. He's setting down his punches fully now.
His footwork and his head movement is fantastic. Really nice spinning back kick.
He does a great job, yeah, transitioning from southpaw to orthodox stance. To the whizzer off the cage.
This is what Angel needs to do. Keep him up against the cage, make it dirty, look for a takedown.
Yeah, exactly this. The cage is the great equalizer. If they have better striking, put them in the cage. Better jiu-jitsu, put them in the cage. Even if they're a better wrestler, put them in the cage. If they haven't spent a lot of time on it, you can come out on top there.
Nice trip by Angel.
Don't rush it.
It's tight.
I'd say we have another 10-9 round for John Ari.
Yeah, I agree fully. I think Stevie Wonder would agree too. Angel actually looks, I think his head's a little bit better than it was after the first round. End of the first round, he looked genuinely shaken. His corner's giving him strong marching orders for the third round. They're getting him to rally. He's right above us cage side. He's starting to get fired up. His corner is obviously telling him you've got to take your opponent out in this round. Winning a single round is not going to do it at this point. So expect to see a invigorated Angel Sanchez come out there and try and knock his opponent out. Expect the exact same thing from John Ari. Good work from Angel Sanchez. This is where he's just not been winning the striking exchanges.
No, he needs to get better head position if he's going to keep him up against the cage like that. John Ari's winning the head position battle.
John Ari wants to get off the cage here, get back to the center of the octagon and strike. Keep that whizzer.
There he goes. Angel needs to keep his head under his chin, use his forehead to pin his John Ari's head up against the cage.
Drive it towards the top of the cage, yep. Drop for the takedown. It's gonna be tough for him to finish his takedown when he steps away from the cage. He's got the single here.
That's exactly what he needs to do.
John Ari's doing a good job digging for that underhook. When he needs to use it.
He's got the hands connected. He can step his knee right in between his opponents, pull him up a little bit, and then try and twist takedown. John Ari heavy on that overhook.
Gonna transition to the single.
Wow. Great takedown, but unfortunately Angel was not able to sustain it for more than a split second on top. Some kind of ninja choke in place?
Looks like he's got somewhat of a front headlock here.
Yep.
.30 seconds remains. John Ari trying to separate. 10 seconds, wants to finish striking. Nicely timed takedown, and that's it, time.
Beautiful level change at the end.
That was an excellent fight.
Awesome fight.
I don't believe that Angel Sanchez won that, but I do think he learned a lot. I think he learned a lot about himself. I think he came back in that third round very, very strong after getting roughed up the first 2 rounds. It is very big to know he can dig down like that.
Yeah, and at the amateurs, that's what you want to see. You want to see a guy get in there and show some character. You know, this is the time that they want to be tested. You know, you don't want to wait till you're a pro to find out you can't take a punch.
No. He's been in a lot of scraps like this, too. I think his last fight, he came out for reality. He had to dig deep a little bit after the first round and came back and won the fight. John Ari, Siena looked great. Great movement, great head movement, transitioned very well from southpaw to orthodox. He kept finding the outside leg kick, kept ripping to the body, and definitely beat up Angel pretty good in the first round of the body and part of the second.
Only question in my mind, gentlemen, do you think it was 30-27 or 29-28?
30-27.
30-27.
That's how I saw it as well.
And there's an argument to be made for that third round, giving it to Angel, but he didn't do enough damage when he did have the position.
John Ari very much enjoying himself.
Giving it up to the camera.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we now go to the judges' scores. All 3 judges scored this bout 39-38 for your winner by unanimous decision, John Ari Siena.
First of all, congratulations. That was an awesome fight. Both of you guys did a great job. I'll tell you something. I think the thing that hurt most and the thing that won you the fight was the body shots. You had some awesome body shots in the first and second round. Took some yourself. I know you wanted to thank a few people here. Your coaches. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. First off, before I give my thanks, I just want to say I went through a lot of adversity this fight, man. Some injuries. I was sick for 3 weeks leading up to the fight, man. So This wasn't the best me, y'all. You see what I can do, though. Let me hear something. I know I got a lot of people in here. Let me hear something. Woo! Hey, man, we put in a lot of hard work either way. You know, next time, I'm gonna work even harder. We're going for finishes. Not just to be in the fights, but to finish them. We don't get paid per round out here, baby. We get paid to be here. So anyways, thank you to my dad. I love him very much. Thank you to my family, who, you know, gives me the courage to come out here. Even the best fighters, it's not everybody, but here we are, baby. Woo! And thank you to you. Thank you to you. Let's go.
Congratulations. One more round of applause.